birthday and all families.
Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, mic check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, mic check. Testing levels, testing levels. Levels are good, levels are good, levels are good. Levels are good, levels are good, levels are good. What's good, man? It's your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. All right. Let's see something real quick. The levels are good. The levels are good. The levels are good. Who knows what that's from? Levels are good. Levels are good. Levels are good. Devils are good. Who knows where that's from? Okay. We're up a little bit. We gap up or something. Oh, check me, bro. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. What I said, bro. What I said yesterday, huh? When we were watching Tesla, and I said, go long down here on the support. Look, right here. Oh, I gotta look down here. Remember I was saying this huge gap right here, and take the long at the money right here. It was no, it was the two. It was whatever was at the money. We were holding the support right here. It was we were holding the support all day, right? Refusing to break down. And over here, uh, we were slightly above 292. We were at 292.20s. I was like, grab whatever calls are at the money. I mean, you could actually close them out yesterday at the end of the day because we got up to right here 295.50s. So even from down here, I mean, look, dude, you gotta see this and know that it's support. I mean, look, we bounced off of it like 5 times, like one, two, three, four, five, six. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, grab whatever's closest to the money. You could actually you would have been able to close them yesterday. And I was saying grab them whenever I was streaming yesterday, like here or here. Been able to close those out. But now, if you would have held them, I mean, shit, looks like we going up to hit 300. Like I said, once Tesla hits 300, gap and go, bro. I mean, I called it out. All right, let's get some levels real quick. Pre-market high, pre-market low, bro. Yeah, I know I'm being a little lazy. But what you're really supposed to do is get your levels off the daily. But I mean, there's not really nothing up here. I mean, there is now, I guess. A little bit of resistance right here. What's that? 624? 624 and a half. Sure. And then this is the SPY, by the way. Uh I mean there's a level here. Right there. There's one right here. I mean, that should be about it. I mean, it's possible we could break out higher, but I doubt it. And we're either gonna be trading within this range, uh, probably within this one or this one. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. All right. What's this price action looking like? All right. Let's see if the strat. Let's see if the strat works today. And again, bro, the strat is just for off the open now. It's not an all-day thing, all right? But if you're one of those type of traders that like, let me close the preview. Wasting too much resources here. Oh shit, let me check something real. Alright. Look at Nvidia trying to get busy. That's another one that was consolidating. Look at that level. Look. P level was resistance. Now support. Now we done gapped up and caught some lift. Seems like we were starting to leak a little bit. But I mean, if you're long or long bias, you probably want to see us come up off the pre-market high a little bit. Because if we open on the pre-market high, we're definitely going to pull back off the open 9 times out of 10. All right, let me close it. Just trying to make sure. All right. Yeah, we gapped up. So even that runner I had on's in the money now too. I still got that bitch open. Get some levels. Let's just do it like this. I mean, pre-market lows basically previous close. What about the Qs? Oh, look, it's too quiet. Let's see. Going on with tech. I split that check, dog. I'm trying to get it checked out. These motherfuckers on my neck, dog. Bro, this is a Robin Hood print right here. I struggle with taking that for the real pre-market high and low. But I mean, obviously it is. But look how wide that shit went. Them boys be getting busy on Robin Hood overnight, man. Also, like, alright, because the Robin Hood print was so wide, like I feel like it's good to just get like a secondary one. Going, so you got the pre-market high, pre-market low, with the including the overnight orders. And then you got the one without that. Looks like we're going up. I'm about to close them calls out as soon as the market opens. Feel me? Man, dude, pre-market low, pre-market high. Those are your levels, man. You trading intraday, maybe the high and low from the previous day as well. But 9 times out of 10, like if you're trading intraday, those are the levels you want. Hello. What the fuck? Gotta fucking these motherfuckers. Alright. So what's going on here? I mean, it's still kind of early, bro. I ain't been up this early streaming in a minute. Damn, I wish I could get to my watch list. It's locked in on my phone though. Check the tripper on the markets right quick, homie. Nvidia catching some lift. So I mean, I would assume all the semiconductors are catching some lift right now. Check out AMD. Yeah. What about TSM? Yeah. What about Broadcom? Yeah. What about SMH? Foxel? Yeah. Intel? Yeah. All the semis. See, that's why I watch like Fox S, S triple Q, VIX, and the dollar. Double on. Looking pretty bullish. Microsoft. I leave that pussy Microsoft like Windows Vista. Take that one. Alright, let's just go here. I mean, market don't open for another 20 minutes. We gotta keep our eye on the VIX. The VIX always gives it away, bro. Look at this, look at small caps. Dude, we definitely looking bullish. We got small caps leading the charge. Look at that, dude. Yeah, this is going up. Damn. Should I cut those or let them run? They don't expire till tomorrow. Man, they're in the money. Yeah, that's it. Keep our eye on this fucking VIX, so. Why does it do that? I think it's because there's 10-minute candles, so I guess that would make sense. So, I don't like that. This shit might be too loud, but hold on. Alright, so right now, if we take a look at the SPY, for instance, I mean, right now, There's really no, we're going off the strat, we're right in the middle. So it could go either way. We're not opening on the high or the low. We're in the middle. But what's up with this gap down here, bro? Look, do something real quick. So big ass gap on the chart. Let's get some levels off the S&P 500. $61.88.50. If we find ourselves trending down there. I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen. Just saying you gotta have a contingency plan just in case. You feel me? Almost the same as, it's basically like damn near the same as the SPY, really. Then we gotta wait for us to open up. We're gonna gap up, but when you gap up like that, bro, and I still maintain we're overbought, bro. We're overbought. I don't give a damn. That's overbought. Not to say that you can't keep running though. I'm just saying though. On the daily look, we're up here above 70, damn near 80. And then look, 80, 90. That's super overbought. And you see, that's why we pulled back. Now we're trying to go back up. In my opinion, I feel like we're still overbought. I just wish we would trend up here closer to the pre-market high so I can catch the fade off the open and then catch the gap fill. You feel me? Gap fill to the downside? What you think? Look at that gap right there. And kinda but we did kind of sell off all day yesterday. Dude, I need some coffee, bro. Market open in about 12 minutes. I want to see if the strat works. And again, the strat that I'm talking about is if you're opening on or near the pre-market high, it's usually a fade off the open, directly off the open. And the inverse is true as well. If we're opening on or near the pre-market low, we're gonna bounce off the open, just off the open. That works. I'll say realistically, maybe like 7 out of 10 times the high win rate. But when we're in the middle like this, the setup ain't there. You feel me? Do it real quick. Let's start getting in the trenches. Getting off the benches. It's 4th and inches. Starting to leak a little bit. I mean, that's actually, it's not a good thing for my swing, but it's a good thing if you wanna, if you're trying to go long, or you're long already, because again, you don't want us opening on the pre-market high, because more than likely, if it's the pre-market high, it's resistance. Especially if we already hit it and rejected off of it. And the same goes for the pre-market low. Already came down there and hit it and bounced off of it. So basically, if we're, it's just support and resistance. So now we're starting to leak a little bit here. All right, I'm getting these off. Starting to leak. I'm gonna switch this to the S&P 500. Hold up. Alright. We'll keep it here for a second. I'll try to go make some coffee real quick. 1 second. I gotta wake up, dog. Matter of fact, hold on. I'll leave it like that so we can still see what's going on while we make my coffee. Look at some all caps. a good idea, I think. I missed the open. Fuck, dude. I mean, you're not supposed to trade directly. I don't. Oh fuck! I usually don't trade directly off the open, anyways. But I wanted to close those calls out right off the open. See, look, we're dipping. Fuck. And what did I say? The gap fill, bro. We're going down the gap fill, son. I want to catch that gap fill. Hmm. What, dog, we about to gap fill, man. I'm gonna close those. I'm gonna close that other position out. Oh, it's on the money. Uh, Jesus Christ. I missed just that little bit. Mm. It was up here. No, look, we're going down the gap fill, dude. Ah. All right. Let's stick to our rules today. All right. No trades. No trades too early. All right. That's not much of a gap, dude, but look at that. Told you, bro. Well, gap fill was looking imminent. But just chill. Look at the VIX. See? This is why I say watch the VIX. Look, you see the VIX are gapped up all the way up here. Feel me? Now we're above this. So now we change this to green. Feel me? Now if the VIX goes down, you know, the longs there. But honestly, I usually don't trade off the open like that. I like to trade off the open if I got a position to close. I missed it. That's why you don't get zero DTEs. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'll trade zero DTEs, but like just directly off the open, like the first 30 minutes. Look, there's the gap fill. There it is, son. Look, we going down decent. No, not yet. We're getting extremely close, bro. Let's chill. One of my rules is wait at least 10 or 15 minutes before I put on any trades. But if I would have went with my gut instinct, fucking called the fade right off the open. Especially with the VIX gapping up like this. Look at this, dude. Let me make sure I got the right hotkeys on. Yeah. Look at the VIX. Look at this. Alright. Look at Tesla. Look, Tesla went and smacked 300, bro. What I said, bro? Grab them Tesla calls at the money, bro. Oh my god, dog. Like, all you gotta do is listen, cuz. I be giving out the game. I be giving it to you, bro. I stopped though, cause they started crashing in my shit, bro. I think I was giving out trade secrets or something. Look, there it is. Here's where the rubber meets the road. Either we bounce her off the pre-market low or we gap fill. This is what I mean by we're overbought. I'm on the wrong chart. This is what I mean by we're overbought, son. Right? I seen the gap fill, bro. I already seen that gap there, bro. But I mean, yeah, it would have worked that time, but um, what you want is base hits. You feel me? You want a strategy that you can repeat over and over and over. You know what I mean? And taking random trades directly off the open isn't really a repeatable process. Look, we already got filled though, but just chill. Let me see. What time is it? It's only 5 minutes in. We never got down below 620. I don't know about this. I don't like this gap right here, but I'll grab some 621s. Just give it a little bit more time. I just want to see how price reacts to red to green real quick. Let's see what the Qs are doing. Oh, oh man, my shit frozen. Ah, come on, man. Oh, I'm getting deprived. That sucks. Dude, I can't even take no trade if I want to right now. God damn it. And I want the 621s right now. Look, we're holding the pre-market low and red to green. And the VIX is kind of seeming like it wants to chill out. Look, Tesla went up there and smacked 300, boy. But I called that shit yesterday, man. I said, grab the long on Tesla. I don't know why this is doing this. Hold on, I'm having technical difficulties. This is the shit I be talking about. Hold on. See? Look, I want those 621s. Let me get them, fuck it. Hit the ask, dog. Where they at? 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 Where the fuck is my order entry window at, bro? The fuck? Give me the 621s, bro. What the fuck? Dude. Andre. Jesus Christ. Come in. The fuck? I'm fucked up. Like, dude, my option chain's not working. 621, man. Give me those. Red. Dude, we're getting feeling like a bitch, but the VIX is coming down. I don't know why it won't let me execute out the option chain right now. Sorry. I shouldn't have to do it like that. And now it's looking up, but hold on. Three. All right. We're 10 minutes in. Hey, dude, let me fucking get in the damn trade, bro. What the fuck? Let me in, man. Let me in, no. That's what I'm saying, bro. I be trying to take trades, bro, and it be some bullshit. This type of shit right here be slowing me down, bro. Dude, I'm missing them. Give me the fucking sick. Look, they would have been in the money already, bro. Jesus Christ. Give me in. What the fuck is this? Dude. Oh. Oh. Me the fuck in. Contains valid input. Oh. Dude. Bro, give me a fucking look. I missed them.
Order partially filled.
Look, I missed the fucking move, bro. Jesus Christ. You see how long it took me to get in that? Look, if I would have got in down here on the double bottom, would have been Gucci. I don't like that entry. See? Right down here on the double bottom for the quick scalp. I would have been out already. What do you think? Like, see, now we're past 621. So I would love for us to kind of pull back and retest. so I can grab more real quick. Hit the ass, dog. Hit the ass, dog. Okay. What's on my shit? Order entry. Okay, I see what the problem is. Let's see something real quick. What's this first section? See? I missed them. Missed them, dude. Look at where my entry would have been at. Look at this. Actually, I could show you here. Look. Look, my entry is supposed to be down here at 260. Then I get out at 280. So look, I bought here at 280 or at 288. I'm closing this. I'm closing it. I mean, they're in the money. $150. Close it. Sell it. Sell them. Get me out.
Order partially filled.
Thank you.
Order filled.
Quick 150, but dude, see that extra time right there? Cost me like an extra $200, $300 real quick. And see how that works? This is the actual trading instrument. This is the derivative chart. All right, so these are the costs of the premiums over here. See what I'm saying? All right, let's go back to the SPY. Damn it, dude. Yeah, I missed that. I gotta set my presets up right. Fuck, dude. That pissed me off right there, bro. And that shit threw me off. Where see, look at the VIX. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Always watch the VIX, man. Always. If you trading and you're not watching the VIX, then you're it's like you're almost you know, working with one hand tied behind your back, basically, because it shows you kind of. I mean, it's not direct inverse correlation, but it's close enough. So look, when we started going up, the VIX went down. When we were gap filling, the VIX had gapped up and was going up. Get back over here to the spot real quick. Always cut my trades too early. But remember, I still got a runner on from yesterday. Let's watch this, because there's no obvious trade right now, unless you're just going to chase it. In that case, it'd be the 622s. But kind of want to wait. And again, I'm already long. I'm already long. I'm already in. I'm already long. I'm already in a position. From yesterday, though. So the theta's kind of killing it. So, I mean, I'm not really missing out on nothing. Go over here real quick. See what's going on. All right, the Qs. Let's see what type of. Oh, dude, I don't like these 3 wicks down there, but we are putting in higher lows, especially on the SPY. All right, let's go to the 3-minute over here. I meant to set up another screen I can click to watch futures, because I'm about to get in the future. Look at the VIX. Oh, never mind. You can see it right there. Keep forgetting I got the VIX over here. Look at the VIX, dog. That's so long, cuz. All you had to do was listen to me yesterday, boy. I said grab that. I said grab the Tesla, bro. Did I call it or what? And I called the 10 minutes of terror yesterday, bro. I said we're gonna since we've been selling off all day, uh we're gonna get the power hour melt up and get the inverse 10. And we got it. Look, I called that shit to a T because the trend was snapped already. Look, oh, missing out on some good price action, but it's all good. I'm not selfish like that. I'm here to get some motherfucking money, man. You feel me? See, look, trend was snapped. You feel me? I mean, something like that. But so right there, when we came down here and bounced, but I seen this come up here, snap the trend. I was like, all right, we're gonna get the power hour melt up. And since we've been selling off all day, we're gonna get the inverse in. I swear, go back and watch. Actually, I recorded it. Look at that. Oh, we cut my trade suit early, but remember, look at the VIX. What chart am I on? Fuck. I think I was on the wrong chart. Yeah, look at the VIX, bro. God damn. I just missed the whole thing I was trying to show you real quick. Look, remember yesterday? I was like, yeah, we've been selling off all day and the trend snapped. So what we're gonna do is get the power hour melt up and then the inverse 10 to 10. So the inverse 10 minutes of terror, which instead of getting a violent move to the downside, it's to the upside. And look, that's what we got. See? Came down here and bounced. And look, that's a level. But look, once I seen this come down here and bounce, and then especially snap the trend and then pull back and consolidate. Look, because if you look at it from yesterday, look, we're holding the support pretty much all day. Look, except for when we broke down right here for a second. I think I don't know what caused it, but we broke down, but then we bounced, and then the downtrend was snapped. Then we pulled back and started consolidating on that level again. So I was like, oh, we're about to get the power hour melt up and the inverse 10. And that's what we got. Right? Did we get it? Did I call it? On Tesla too, huh? Look, you see the VIX sliding still? As long as the VIX keeps sliding down, dog, and putting in lower lows, uh, we'll go up. Let me see something real quick. Topping out. I mean, we're right in the middle, dog. Right in the middle. The VIX is looking like it wants to find a footing, so we might be getting a pullback here. And let me see something. Look at the cues, bro. I don't like that. Right there, look at this. Rejecting our VWAP in the 9. And this is a level right here of 553. Key level on the cues, 553. Told you we're gonna gap fill, bro. Cause seeing that big ass gap down there, dog. Bro, listen. One thing you could take to the bank, bro. Uh, if there's a gap on the chart, there's a very high probability we're gonna fill it. Now we can fill it to the downside and back up. You feel me? So just because we gap fill doesn't necessarily mean the long is dead. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen this gap fill down, then gap fill back up like over and over. So, I mean, it's not that serious, but check it out. The VIX is all the way down here now. So look. Now if you see the VIX start going back up, it's a fade. I'll give you some trade secrets. I can't give you all of them. Well, look at Tesla, bro. Look, dude. Did I say go long? Did I say grab those calls at the money on Tesla yesterday or what, bro? That's all I want to know, man. Look, remember what I was saying? We bounced off this level 5 times. If you count pre-market, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was like, yo, grab them at the money. But we were trading, when I said it, we were trading at 292.20s. So whatever one's closest to the money, I don't know if it's 293s or 295s or 292.50s. Some of the strikes are different, like on especially on Meta. Like obviously every underlying doesn't have a strike for every dollar amount. Only the indices do. Look at Nvidia. Watch watch a 2-minute, bro. Just for a little more clarity. Look, dude, if you would have grabbed them motherfucking calls like I said on Tesla, Gucci right now, boy. Alright, I'm gonna close the preview. Alright, I'm on the main screen. Alright, let's see. Okay, look, what level is this? Oh, key level. Oh, we're breaking above it, but look, we're selling into it. So when we got up here, I mean, the 553 puts, I might have been interested in just because there's a gap down here. See what I'm saying? Look, this is what I be talking about. Like people be saying wicks are tricks. That's not true at all in my opinion. Now, it depends on your time horizon as well, though. You feel me? Hold up. Wicking to the upside off the 9. That's the cues of the spot. Look at the VIX slide and. I need to make another layout like I had before, where I can still have 4 charts and still watch the level 2 and shit. Alright, I was like, I could have got out of my swing up here. But I'm chilling. Already got some green on the screen. You know what I mean. Yeah, that's it. Key level on the Q's 553, bro. Right there. Major psychological level. And we bounce off of it. 1, 2. I guess you can go it 3 times. Look at the VIX. I think we're supposed to be getting like Fed minutes and shit today or something. I know we got data coming out. Right? It looks like it just came out. Let's see. From Monday's tariff shock. Let's see if I can get some information real quick on what's going on here. Well, chain investors look to recover Monday's tariff shock. Told you. Well, they're calling it a tariff shock yesterday. But I've been saying we're overbought. So whatever it is, I mean, so that's actually two elevating factors to support your bearish thesis, or at least a fade. I'm not gonna say, I mean, I'm sure no one's a perma bear because, I mean, if you're a perma bear, that means you got no long term. Feel me? So you want the market to go up, but you don't want it to go straight up or straight down. You feel me? You want to have some healthy pullbacks. Ooh, look. Alright, let's see what's going on here, bro. Look, we're gap filling again. That's what I'm saying. Look, we gap filled down, we gap filled back up, we're gap filling back down. You know what I mean? It'd be sweet like that. You know what? It gives you more opportunity. In case you miss one of the moves or something. Damn, we got going down decent, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to fix my stream thing, dude. Alright. And make sure I ain't dropping no frames. Am I? No. Alright. Look. Looking like we got a range set up, boy. Oh, that's some sweet trading right there, boy. And you already got the range in there. Look. Where did I get this level from? Oh, it's a gap fill level. Yeah. Look. Got filling down, got filling back up. Got filling down, got filling back up. Ah, come on, man. Oh, I got hit. You know what it is? What is it on the... What, bro? Why they keep doing my shit like that? I be trying to say I was about to take the long, bro. They keep fucking with my shit, bro. Niggas be hating like a bitch, bro. You moving like a snitch, bro. Mad cause I'm trying to get fucking rich, bro. I'll put you in the ditch, bro. Hey, disregard. It's just rap, okay? I don't have nothing to do with that. Alright? I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Hey, Look, they froze my shit again, bro. Jesus Christ. They did me dirty, bro. Like, I gotta restart my shit, bro. Hold on 1 second. Bro, look at all this fucking good price action I missed just now, dog. Look at the VIX. Look at that, dog. Come on, man. Dude. Look, dude, I would have been all over that. Seeing the VIX hold support right here. Stop sliding and find the footing and start going the other way. Come on, man. I would have fucking called the fade on that bitch. Damn, dog. Like a motherfucker, bro. Like, yo, nigga, get off a nigga dick, bro. Nigga's gay as fuck, bro. I don't mean that in a homophobic way. I mean it in the old school way. Damn, dog, I missed some fire price action, bro. Look, I missed the breakdown. What I said, we finna gap fill, bro. Damn, I missed it, bro. Damn, that's some bullshit, bro. Niggas be hating, bro. That shit, that's uncalled for, bro. Like, yeah, fucking with nigga money, bro. Come on, bro. Like, you that much of a hater, bro? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck am I? What the fuck? What am I doing? Like, it has nothing to do with anyone else, bro. Yeah, in a fucking regular world without any goddamn haters and fucking perpetrators and just square L7 square ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Nigga square as fuck, bro. L7 ass square ass nigga. Fucking trying to crash my shit, bro. Make a nigga mess all kind of bread, bro. They been doing this shit for years already, bro. Look, got them levels down there. What I said. That's why I put these down here. You feel me? Because we overbought, bro. Like, dog, I've been saying this shit. We must have just got some data like a mug, bro. I'm trying to see what it was. Look at the VIX. Always gotta watch the VIX, bro. Hold up. Yeah, I'm on the right chart. Look at it over here, though. Look at that. Hey, hopefully someone grabbed those calls on Tesla, like I said. Feel me? Bomb. Got all the way up to 300. And I was saying, hey, if you're going to take a home run type play that isn't that expensive, go out the money and grab some 300s. You feel me? Those shits would have hit, bro. They were $5. I bet you up here the 300s are worth like fucking 10. I mean, I can go back and check, but now we're coming down. Damn, I missed some decent price action just then, dog. That sucks. So let's wait. Let's see. What level are we bouncing off of? Oh, level off the daily. Like, that's why daily levels are always the strongest. Good. I got that off the daily. Look. Right here. And that's what we're trying to hold and bounce off of right now. We wicked under 620 for a second. Look, we gap filled all the way, bro. Like I said, bro. Gap filled. Like, oh, that one too, bro. You feel me? Oh, look, I might wanna be contrarian right here. I missed it though. I was supposed to grab the 620s. You know what I'm saying? Down here underneath 620. So if we do happen to start trending up, they're automatically in the money. That's why I like to grab them at the money. You feel me? But look, all right, let's take a look at this chart real quick. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. Let me see what's going on here. See if we can figure out where we're likely to bounce at. Looks like here. And then the next level off the daily is here. Alright, that's a SPY. Look, Q's. Look, we can gap fill back up. Look, we came down here and almost hit that pre-market low. Look, the Q's never even broke down the pre-market low. So that's how you know all is not lost yet. Fighting the whole red to green. You see the S&P 500 trying to curl back up. We need to see the VIX pull back. Damn, I wish I had all my screens. Nvidia catching a bid over here. Uh, 3 of my monitors got broken. Someone broke them. Isn't that some like weird shit, bro? They so weird, bro. All right, so look, they giving us a chance. Look, the Qs never even broke down the pre-market low yet. The SPY's trying to hold this level off the daily. So let's see what happens when we do a check back. But I would like the 620s though. So I would like us to come back down here. It looks like we're gonna bounce off that. Let's check out the Qs. Zero DTEs, I'm straight, right? We'll go out 2 days. Switch it up. Fuck. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I wanted the 552s, bro. Look, look, we're catching lift. Look, bounce off that daily low. We about to get fill back up. Maybe I think. Look, the VIX is starting to pull back. Look. Look, VIX is starting to pull back on you. Gotta watch the VIX, bro. The VIX, the dollar, the S triple Q, and SOX S. You need to have a monitor dedicated to those or whatever bears you like to watch. You feel me? Just so you can get some confirmation. You feel me? Because you don't want to be taking trades based off of one variable. You want as many variables as possible to support your thesis. So watching the VIX, you know what I mean, stop fading or whatever. That's one. You know, major psychological level or just as many variables as possible. Pretty much. The more you have, the more of an edge you have. See what's happening here. Look, they gave me a shot on the 552s. I don't know if I want to take them though. Look how long it's taking me. I gotta fix this.
Autofilled.
Let me get him. Okay. I went long, bro. Just like we got filled. We got filled down. But see, the Qs never broke down the pre-market low. So look, all we did was gap fill. That's why I be trying to catch the fade off the open a lot. When we gap up like that, high probability we gap fill down. But see right here, we gap fill down, then we gap filled up, then we gap filled down. And now we're like holding red to green. The Q's never even got to the pre-market low yet. So all ain't lost on the long yet. If you see the Q's start breaking down too, then you know it might be time to reassess. Feel it? And I'm looking at the I was about to try to draw a trend line real quick. Hold up. Uh, something like that. Let's go to the 5. We don't have enough candles. Something like that. Man, so just leave that trend line there, bro. If we come over there and snap it to the upside, then we know we're on to something. You feel me? I mean, honestly, that trade I took, they should be in the money already. They are. Look, I took the 552 calls. Look, up 170, 180 on them, 190, 200. Feel me? This is the actual chart of the derivative. It's not the underlying. But so look, I bought some here at 301. I mean, look at the small movement in the premium. They've only gone up like look 10 cent. But I'm trading with a little size. Feel me? That's what I mean by it's like, you know what I'm saying? scalping, like I like to scalp with a decent amount of contracts and just catch little small moves like that. They're called base hits and they add up. Look, 170, 130. I could have took profits. I was running my mouth when they were like up at 180. We'll chill for a little bit. Yeah, so you're pulling back a little bit, but that's all right. Let's see if we can smack that. Let's see if we can snap that trend. S&P 500 trying to go front side. The VIX was pulling back, but it got back down to this level and was trying to bounce a little bit. They're still in the money, barely. They're going up back to 120. I'll show you real quick. I think it's this one. I'm on the right chart. Yeah. You can barely see it though. I gotta fix that. 150. Oh, you see him going up. But let's go over here. I wanna watch the main charts here. See, this is what I'm saying. Look, the SPY broke down, but the Qs never broke down the pre-market low, or at least not yet. But I mean, if the SPY keeps dragging us down like this, eventually we are. Look at the SPY, dude. The SPY getting cracked right now. But look, we come back down here below 620. I'll be a little contrarian librarian. I'll grab them just because dude, we got to be at the bottom of the range, right? I mean, we don't got to be nothing. But I'm just saying, like, you want to put your trades on either at the top of the page or the bottom. I think we're close to the bottom. Let's see what happens when we come back down here. This level right here, 620. Major psychological level off the daily. You feel me? So let's see what happens on the check back. And then let me go to the Qs real quick. Because I got a trade on the Qs. Oh, look at the Qs. Bobbing. Oh, we just seen that? Right when I went over there. And look, the VIX is starting to pull back. See that? See the VIX pulling back? The Qs need to hold this freaking previous close, bro. And definitely the pre-market low. Oh, we're cracking it. What the fuck? I should have took them profits, huh? Let's chill. Look, I might double down on these 552s. What you think?
Order partially filled. Order filled.
Let me get that. Alright. Alright. You see it's trying to bounce a little bit. Where's that trend line at? Right here. I know it's a contrarian trade, but I mean, it's kind of counterintuitive. Like, yeah, we're fading. I mean, if you would have been fast enough, you could have chased it. But at this point, I wouldn't chase it. You know what I'm saying? So like we got the move down already. And again, the Qs never even got down to the pre-market low. Hopefully they don't. I mean, those that position, it's still in the money. Now it just went to like break even. What the fuck, dude? Oh man, my shit got stuck again. Damn it. They keep fucking with my stream so bad, bro. Damn it. Alright. Let's go over here in the meantime. Oh man, what the fuck did I do? There you go. I mean, they're in the money, dude. But look at the VIX. Look, my shit's stuck, dude. Look, I could have took profits, but my shit froze up, bro. I don't know why it keeps happening. Like, obviously, I'm still under attack. Alright, hold on 1 second. Let me fucking restart my shit again. Look at this. Look at this. Look, they froze my shit, and now look, bro. I'm telling you, that's why I don't like to trade and live stream a lot. You see what I'm saying? Look at the VIX. Look at the VIX now. You know what I'm saying? Damn, boy, you got me, bro. Got me good, dude. Dog, that's what I'm saying. Like, who keeps doing it? Like, why? Hey, I called that gap fill though, right? Let's see something real quick. God damn. I done broke down, what? I'm at the Q's, broke down the pre-market low now. Fuck. Hey, them Tesla calls, bro. They work or what? Look at something. I'm contrarian.
Order filled.
I'm contrarian, bro. You feel me? Just feel there ain't zero DTEs. Dude. Fucking over leveraged like a bitch right now. Just chill, baby. Look, here's a pre-market low. So I'm expecting this to act as resistance. Right here. This level. I'm expecting it to act as resistance. If we can break back above it, that gives me hope that we can go front side on the day again. So over here, Let's see, dude, I got a couple different positions open, bro. We catching some lift. Look, as you can see, the VIX going down. You feel me? Slide over here real quick. See the VIX coming on back down, baby. Come on, come to daddy. Come on down here, bro. Yeah, boom. The VIX is looking like it wants to fucking explode. But chill, I think data or something came out. Or there's some type of news cycle or some shit. You feel me? But once they're done, another thing I noticed is like whenever you get like a major catalyst or like FOMC or Jerome Powell talking or fucking Trump or something. You feel me? Like when it's all said and done, the market will usually correct. So whatever caused that, you feel me? I mean, I already know it calls it this gap. I called it. But chill. Alright, what are all these levels there, right? Get rid of this. The chart's starting to get too messy. There's a major level off the daily on the SPY, 620. You got 619.50s. Look, the Qs try to go back up. We already reclaimed the pre-market low. Now we're on this major level off the daily, trying to break past it. And then the next stop is red to green, going back green on the day. And look, the VIX is sliding. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let's see what the damage is. I got some spot. I mean, I could take profits on these. Look. Buy what? 620s. Like 160 bucks. I'll take that. Yeah, feel me? Take that. Wait, now they're worth 230. What are they? The 620 calls on the SPY? Now they're worth 310. 620 calls on the SPY. Let's close them. Let's take profits on that. Feel me? So,
Order filled.
thank you. I'm gonna get that quick 3. You feel me? Well, I mean, with the slippage and everything, 279. What? Okay, what other positions I got? Hold up. Cause I got the Qs too. Oh shit, I'm about to take progress on those. What do I have? The 552s? Look, up 250. Up 336, 376. Because I averaged down. That's wrong, 215. I think I got more than one position. That's why. Look, 279. What are these? The 620 calls on the SPY. Oh no, I'm out of those already. Look, I got the 552 calls on the Qs. Right there. Look up 616. Let me get that. Let me get that. Feel me?
Order partially filled.
Get me out.
Order filled.
Know what I'm talking about? And then I got one more position somewhere. I think the last one I got is the swing. Yeah, from yesterday. Damn, I should have just closed that out. But look, what else? Damn, I should have just waited. But see profits, take profits. That's what I'm saying. You gap fill down, you gap fill back up, just as easy, bro. Yeah, man. Alright, I'm gonna show you the trades I took. Look, the SPY, 620 calls. Look, I bought them here, sold them here, but I had more. Damn, look, I left something on the table. And then I also had the Q's 552 calls. Bought some here, averaged down here, sold them here, could have held them to here, but 391 straight. And then I got one more position somewhere. Look, downtrend snapped. What I say, bro? Right there. Trying to draw the trend line. Okay. We all can see it. There you go. Downtrend snapped. Bro, look at Tesla. Bro, what the fuck did I say yesterday, bro? And look at the VIX. Oh, was I on the wrong chart? Look at Tesla. What did I say, bro? Grab them at the money right here. We finna hit 300 and gap and go, cuz. Come on, bro. And look at the VIX. I called that, and I called the other, look, VIX dumping. And I called the SPY calls the power hour melt up with the inverse 10. Got that one too. Look. So look, this is what I was trying to show you before. Look, the Qs, I had the 552 calls, bought some here, averaged down, sold them here. I should have held them. Look how much I left on the table. But I mean, 391 for a quick trade, that's straight. You feel me? And then I had SPY calls, 620s. Bought them here, sold them here, quick 279. But no, I got one runner left, but it's from yesterday. You feel me? I might just close it. You feel me? I don't know yet. What you think? Yeah, I'm closing them, dude. Closing all that shit. What the fuck? Get me out. What? I wanna close this position before it runs against me. Oh, I don't have a position there. What do I got? Oh, I think I closed them all out. Oh no, the 6th one. Oh, this is the one. No, yeah, they're all closed out. 552 calls. Closed out. 620 calls. Closed out. 621 calls. Closed out. I ain't got no positions. What I said, bruh. Just chill, man. We're trying to get y'all boys the game, dog. I don't know why niggas trying to crash my shit, bruh. They be hating like a bitch. Hey, look at the VIX. Look at the VIX, bro. Watch it. Gotta watch that VIX, baby. In a sliding mode, ho. That was the preview. Yeah, damn. I mean, I don't even want to take no more trades, bro. Look. 5-6-20 calls. 279. Huge. 552 call. 391. Just on quick scouts. And then my swing from yesterday, SPY, 621 calls. Another 145. I thought I had another position though. It was expiring on the 9th, I thought, right? Oh no, guys. I guess I ain't got no more. What is it? Oh yeah, I do still have a position open. Yeah, alright, we'll let it ride. I could close it right now and still be straight. But I've been having trouble letting my winners run. I'm gonna just let it run, dog. It is what it is. Let's clean up these charts. Look, you see the VIX sliding? Look, only the VIX keeps sliding like that. There's no reason why we shouldn't keep trending up. But we do gotta pay attention to where the pre-market high and low is. Because I'm expecting resistance at the pre-market high. If we even get back up there. Gap fell down, up, down, up. That's what I say. Like, I love it, bro. Check this out. Wait, I better be on the right chart, bro. Yeah. Check it out. Come on, cuz. Bruh. What did I say, bruh? Come on, man. Come on, man. Down here. For like 2 hours, I was saying, grab at the money. Calls on Tesla, bro. You could have closed them yesterday. But I said, since you have to go out till Friday, you might as well swing them. And once we hit this gap, it's a gap and go, look. And then I said, if you can't afford them at the money, get the 300s. They're cheaper, look. Even those worked. What the fuck? Told you, right? Damn, dog. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Damn. The VIX is steady going down, boy. Look at the VIX. Damn, boy. Fuck, I'm kind of watching all the girls and just going, what? Look, watch out. Look, watch out, because look, the VIX is acting like it wants to stop fading. Look. Alright. Yeah, keep an eye on that. Yeah. Forgot about that beat. Look, the Qs went front side, the SPY went front side, the S&P 500 went front side. No, we're pulling back. Let's see if we can hold the 9. We gotta hold that 9 EMA, but not with the VIX finding support and bouncing. You know what I'm saying? Bro, what I said, bro. Hold that shit, man. Can't deny it. I want to know, like, who keeps fucking trying to crash my shit, man? Like, why would you not want, like, if a motherfucker was smart, he would just sit and watch and learn how to get some money instead of trying to crash another man's shit. You trying to stop another man's cash, bro. Like, hustle, bro. That's like, you know what I'm saying? The most pussy shit you could do. You know? That's the most pussy fied shit you could do, bro. Don't matter. Hey, I'm done for the day. Whatever. Crash it. I don't give a fuck. I'm done. No, I don't think that's fair though. Like, still for a second. Hold on. Let me start my shit again. But damn, I gotta keep doing this shit over and over. Look, I came back, bro. Look, I missed all type of price action. I'm already done though. You feel me? Look at this. Unless I got some major fucking data or something, dog. Look, the VIX spiked all the way up here, bro. But it came back. It's coming back down. It's coming back home. So just chill. You feel me? Just chill. Dog, them Tesla goals, bro. Damn, boy. Dog. I don't know. Like, I called them out. I told you exactly when to grab them, what strike to get, what was going to happen, everything. So that's on you if you ain't take that. But you feel me? Like the more important question is who the fuck keep crashing my shit, man? Like a little bitch. Yeah, feel me? Never stop another man's hustle, bro. Like, God, what the fuck? What kind of shit that is, bro? You know what kind of hater you gotta be, right? That's what I'm saying. I got ops out here I don't even know about, right? I ain't in no competition with nobody, bro. I don't even know nobody, bro. I don't fuck with people like that, bro. I don't know what kind of ops I would have. You feel me? Motherfuckers just got beef. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dude. I don't even know nobody, bro. It'd be dolo. Yeah. Can't even, you see, last time I had my own business, you know what I'm saying? Once motherfuckers seen that bread coming in, they switched up, boy, on so much money. Best friends turn to your enemies. You feel me? So I said, hold on, let me teach myself something else. That way I don't need no partners or nothing. You feel me? Just go straight solo. That's what I'm trying to do. The nigga still hating, bro. Yo, kid. Like, when is enough enough? I'm done already, bro. I'll show you the trades I took. Take it, bro. Say it one more time. Then I'm getting off this shit. Look, uh, the spy, 620 calls. Look how much I left on the table, though, bro. But look, you also gotta understand my shit was getting crashed and shit. You feel me? So if I could have been able to actually focus like I wanted to, like I would have caught more of the move. You feel me? But yeah, this is the actual. This isn't the underlying. This is the actual derivative. So over here is the price of the premiums. You know what I'm saying? So look on that quick scout to 280. You wanna call it? Then I had the Qs, 552 goals. All right, 391. I averaged down, and then there was one more I had. Oh yeah, spot call 621, 145. So I mean, I'm done, though. Like, I'm strictly here streaming just to try to help other people get some money. So why the fuck would anyone try to like? You trying to crash my shit? Like that makes no sense. I'm literally here trying to help. But that's what I'm saying. You got haters out there. I don't know, bro. As far as I know, I ain't got no house. But it sure seem like it. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, I don't got no ops. What the fuck? Uh, every person coming, I'm always, that's just the type of person I am. I like helping people. You feel me? But like, you know what they say, bro? Like, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing. And if a bitch trying to pull you down, that mean they already up underneath you. You feel me? If they trying to pull you down, that mean they below you already. You feel me? Does that make any sense? You can't pull someone down from above them. You can only pull them down from underneath. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got filling again. It's got fill up, got fill down, got fill up, got fill down, got fill up, got fill down. Oh, you got feeling decent, but look at the VIX. All you gotta do is watch the VIX. But yeah, when if the VIX goes, I'm telling you, you gotta watch the VIX, bro. Got to, bro. I mean, Nvidia was trying to put in some higher lows, but it snapped that trend. So I wonder how the rest of the semis are doing. Look, down here's where I went long before. 620 goals, maybe 552 goals. That's what I grabbed last time. But I mean, we'd have to hold this level here, bro. At this point, I don't see no reason to get back in. No reason. But if I want to, I'd 620s to 552s. Dude, get off my mic and shit. Man, y'all niggas gay, man. Not in a homophobic way. I'm not like in an old school way. You know what I'm saying? It's a different administration, bro. Like we're getting away from all that. Like whatever happened to sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would never hurt me. Like when did uh us as a civilization and culture and country decide that we weren't going by that anymore? I didn't sign up for that. On you, bro. The country don't got too soft, dog. For real. Look, double bottom. Either we break down. I wouldn't chase it though. I take the long here, bro. 620 calls, 552 calls. But you gotta go out a couple days just in case, or have you know what I'm saying, or have the proper risk management on. But I like them. Again, for the rinse and repeat. Look, double bottom, bomb. Look, there's a gap here. So if we catch a bid, I mean, that's like one of those areas that whatchamacallit be talking about. A low gamma area where, if we get in that gap, it'll be easy for us to go back up and gap fill back up. We're breaking down a little too much here, in my opinion. And that's what I mean by we're overbought, but on a longer time frame, we're overbought. Where's the pre-market low at? Where it's basically red to green. 620 calls, what? On the spot. Oh, you about to miss them. Look, you still got a chance. There's no reason for me to keep trading, bro. 552 goals on the Qs, bro. I would chill though. I need to see some more proof of concept. Because Nvidia's putting in higher lows, it's starting to bounce. Yeah, there you go, 552 calls. on the cues. 620s on the spy. Like that. I'll take them again. You don't think I will? Check me, dude. I'll do it, bro.
Order filled.
Chill, dog. Chill, my guy. Chill. I just don't like it keeps adding. It keeps adding up. Like, what did I just take? The 620 calls, right? Mm, right here. I think it's adding in because I traded those a couple times. 429. Ooh, 369. We're just at 429. What? Oh, I'm taking that. I'm out, dog. Close that bitch.
Order filled.
Thank you. All right, I ain't taking no more trades. I'm straight, bro. They keep trying to crash my shit. They keep fucking with my shit, bro. What I just said, bro. I just told you to grab the 620 goals, bro. And the kill, and what was it? The 552s. Look, look, we're gap fill like we're looking like we might gap fill again, back up to the upside. Look, this is a low gamma zone, if I understand it correctly. I don't know. It's I don't have all the tools, but when I watch other streamers, sometimes or talking about like low gamma zones and high gamma zones. I think that just means if it's low gamma, you can get faster price action. It's not as sticky. You feel me? So look, we're gap filling back up. Look, I cut those too fast, but that's how I trade. You know what I'm saying? Because again, bro, like, yeah, it's nice to hit home runs, but those are not gonna come all the time, bro. So instead of focusing on trying to hit a home run, it's better to focus on base hits. You feel me? Something that you could repeat over and over. You feel me? Where's the actual? Where's the other pre-market low without the Robin Hood trades? Right here. Cause this right here, wide ass candle, this doji candle, those are just the overnight trades from Robin Hood. I mean, they're still real trades, but I like to get uh you feel me? Pre-market low with them and without them because they're both gonna be a level. I mean, one might be stronger than the other one, but still. Right, let's go back over here. See what we got. Look, the VIX is starting to slide back down again. Look, the Qs are already front side. Well, I mean, just you'll take that trade right there, and then look over here. Look at the VIX. Look at Tesla, bro. God dang. Hey, did I call this trade or what, bro? Like, that's all I want to know, bro. Did I call that? Look at it. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times we bounced off that level, bro. 291 and a half, bro. And but when I seen it, we're above 292. So I was like, get the 293s or whatever ones are at the money. And you could have closed them here at the end of the day for 295.50. You feel me? But if you would have waited, because I was like, uh, at the money, they're more expensive. So if you want, you can grab the 300s out the money. And said if we come up here, if we start trending up and we hit 300, we're gonna basically gap and go. And we kind of did, but then something, you know what I'm saying, we didn't go all the way. But we did hit that gap and go up to 304. You see? Up to 304.07. So if you would have bought at the money, I'm just curious. Let's see how much. Because I was saying get the what we're at 292 yesterday. All right, let's look. Check out Tesla real quick. What? So look, it would have been the you had to go out till Friday. So 292. I'm at where was it? What was it? Yeah, 292.20s is where we were trading at. You had to get the 292.50s. Look, now they're worth $12.30. So $1,200. And up here they're worth more. And even if you couldn't get those, I was like, all right, just grab some out the money. For the 300s, they were like 490 or something, basically $5. Look, now they're worth 750, but up here they're worth way more. Cause look, we're at 304 up here. Now we're down at 301. You know what I'm saying? So the 300s were worth like 900 up here. And then also yesterday, let me just bring this to your attention real quick. Also yesterday, I said again, go over this one more time. I'm on the wrong chart. So let me go back. Fuck. Yesterday, look, Tesla. Look, I was like, bro, look how many times we hit this this level here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down here I was like, oh, get the 292s or 292.50s at the money, whatever ones are at the money. You could actually close them here at 295. But I was like looking at this gap up here. More than likely, we're probably going to trend up. And if we do happen to get to 300, we're going to hit that and gap and go. And we did. You feel me? So if you would have held those, look, the 292.50s, how much are those worth now? Yeah, look, 1220. So $1,200. And up here, they're worth even more. But I was like, if you can't afford them at the money, get the 300s instead. They were out the money then, so they were cheaper. You feel me? They were like under $5. You feel me? But down here they were like four something, or like 390 or something, because they're out the money. You feel me? And now, if you would have got out up here to these 300s, I mean, look like Tesla still ain't done much of as what? I said once we hit this gap, it's a gap and go. All right. So that's one thing. And then Oh, the spy yesterday. Well, look, spy gap filling again to the upside, bro. All right, remember yesterday? I was like, dude, we're overbought, but then you get to a point where it's like we're still overbought on a longer time frame, but on a shorter, like yesterday on a short time frame, we're definitely oversold. So I was like, oh, I know what's gonna happen. Like right around here, I was like, okay, we about to get the power hour melt up, and then we're gonna get the inverse 10 minutes of terror. All right. So the 10 minutes of terror is at 350. That's when all the order imbalances come out. Okay. So that would be let me see. Right here. Right here. I said, look, once I seen this come down here and stop hemorrhaging, I was like, oh shit, we about to get the power hour melt up, and then we're gonna get the inverse 10, because a lot of the times you get the 10 the 10 to 10 is what I call it. It's at 350. That's when all the institutional traders, the big money and the order imbalances come out. You feel me? But a lot of the times you either gonna get a dramatic, uh, uh, a lot of the times, yeah, you're gonna get either a dramatic move to the downside or the upside. And when it's to the upside, I call it the inverse end, right? So I said, if once I seen the stop hemorrhaging, I said, oh yeah, we about to get the power hour melt up. And if we do get the power hour melt up, since we were oversold all day, there's a high probability we're also going to get the inverse 10. We got it. You feel me? Got it. I called that shit, bro. Well, what else you want from me, bro? Oh, damn, bro. Damn. You what the hell from the kid, bro? Damn, bro. You gotta get it. Ain't enough. You feel me? Yeah. Motherfuckers keep trying to crash my shit, bro. Like that, and that shit been going on for a minute, bro. Like 3 years. That's what stopped me last time. Dead in my like I don't get it. Well, I guess that's the low gamma zone, dude. But I don't use all those tools. I just watch the price action. All the other shit is just a distraction, bro. Like, in my opinion, all you need is just watch the price action, the volume, and the prints. You feel me? Mate, you can watch the level two too. That's more like if you're day trading equity. But you know what I'm saying? Real size. And you watch the level two. That's just how I learned. Uh, because you could see how the orders are stacked. You feel me? And then you just watch the tape. You watch the prints. These are the actual orders that are being executed, that are actually going through. These are just orders that are out there, or could be getting filled, but sometimes they spoof it. and shit like that and hide their true size, but can't on the tape. So when you see, like, for instance, uh, the tapes are to speed up real fast, you see a bunch of grain prints and shit, especially with the uh, big size. I mean, that can give you a clue. It's all about having an edge, bro. And look, like, bro, hold up. Like, what happened to my shit, bro? Where's my 9 EMA at? The fuck? I'll get a 9 on that bill. And where's my V-Ball, bro? The fuck? I'm gonna get V-Ball, bro. God damn. Take me out of the game, bro. Yeah. You see, that just goes to show you all that extra shit don't even really matter. But I do like to use VWAP. I ain't gonna front with you. Nor studies. Alright. Alright. Let's go to like the 3 minute now. Starting to see a pattern emerge. But look at the VIX. Look at Tesla, bro. Yeah, bro. That I got, dog. I put that bitch on a platter for you, son. You feel me? Put that on a platter for you. Go back and watch the stream from yesterday, bro. Actually, I'm gonna chop it up and make some shorts and shit out of it. But look, I mean, there's your range. Where did market actually open at here though? I'll say the range is like pre-market high to down here. That's some fucking range, right? But see, what I'm saying is, look, I'm seeing lower highs getting put in. So that's what's a little concerning. Look, a high, a lower high, a lower high. But we did come down here and double bottom. You feel me? What about the Qs? See what I'm saying? Look, we got a high. Well, actually, this double topped. But now, I mean, you had a lower high, but then we came back up. So it's a double top. But now, this is a lower high. Unless we come back up here and test this. We're in that gap, bro. That's the problem. They be in the gap. Oh, I'm on the wrong chart. Let me go back. Fuck. This is what I was talking about. See, you got a high here, a lower high, and a lower high. But we did double bottom. And we are in the gap. Keep in mind, bro, they be in the gap with the strap. The market makers. Dog. They be in the gap with the strap. See, now on the Qs, look, we didn't really put in a lower high. Like we did, but we came back up to the original level up here, so we double topped. So that makes me think the Q's got a little more strength in them. You feel me? So we need the Q's to, you know, hold the 9, possibly break back above VWAP. And this is a setup right here too. It's called the fake VWAP breakdown. All right. So what'll happen is you'll come down, you'll crack VWAP, and you'll chop around underneath VWAP for a little bit. You feel me? And it'll make it seem like you're breaking down VWAP, and then all of a sudden, we'll just catch a bid and reclaim VWAP. go back up. It's called a fake VWAP breakdown. But you have to open a couple candles underneath VWAP, which we did. Look. So look, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll chop around underneath VWAP, and then we'll catch a bid and rip. I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen. I'm saying that's a setup that I've seen. I got double top here, came down here. There's some support down here. It's really like right here. The Q's trying to let go of the rope, dog. I need to check the news real quick. I wish I can get in my other phone. Cause my other phone, I got all the got the watch list and shit. New from Trump, tariffs will start being paid on August 1st. All right, so that's what caused the market to go ham like that. What is this? Oh my god. Gotta do something. I'm a drill, bro. You seen that shit? You know how many times I had to fucking restart my shit? Because my shit kept getting crashed? But I already know. I already got. I ain't worried about it. Check out the VIX. Always watch the VIX, bro. Only the VIX, the dollar, the S triple Q, and SOX S. I usually have a monitor dedicated to those, but unfortunately, someone broke 3 of my fucking monitors. One of them was a Samsung Odyssey, a G5, I think, G5, but 1440p high refresh rate. And I got it on Black Friday, for like 4 or something. It was like 450 or 480 or something. So I mean, and that's a lot to spend on a monitor. But that was on Black Friday. Feel me? Like regular price of that bitch is more, bro. But yeah, they broke that one. They broke my other one, my Dell, uh, which was just a regular monitor, a gaming monitor. It was just 1080p, but still brand new. All right, let's see if the Qs are gonna hold red to green here. Honestly, at this point, there's no reason for me to take any more trades. Just here to help, man. Like, dude, I gave y'all like 7, like 10 fire trades in a row to take. They all worked. So I'm doing my part to help. Feel me? Look at these lower highs, bro. And the VIX is putting in higher lows. Definitely. Look. Look, the VIX on the 10 holding that support. So look, we went ham like that. I guess that's when the announcement came out. But during that time, unfortunately, I had to be restarting my fucking system and shit. Damn, Nvidia's starting to let go of the rope here. But look, if you look at it, let me make sure I'm on the right chart. If you look at it, I'm in the way. It seems like we're putting in higher lows. So as long as that trend can continue, or you can go like this. You feel me? I'm gonna just wait for that downtrend to be snapped. And we're also putting in higher lows. So, or you could go like this. Snapped already, bro. Dude, dude, I wish I could connect my I mean I can uh connect this to Trading View. Yeah, nah, dude. Like, I'm at Nvidia's trying to let go of the rope here, bro. That trend line needs to be drawn better. Dude, I hate this. Trading View is so much easier. Like, it's just more user friendly. There you go. So look, either one of these trends are about to snap. Which one is it? Looks like we about to snap the uptrend. Can't be sure. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's get back over here. What the fuck, dude? I'll call you back in a second. But we on D&D. Look at it. Calling and then charge me, and then have me wait fucking extra week to get services rendered. First thing they ask for, what's your method of payment? Yeah, I don't know. Then all of a sudden, bullshit. Yeah, though. Yeah, man. Dude, honestly, every single trade that I called out to take was a winner, bro. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, look, the Q's about to come down here again to the double bottom, bro. I thought it's gonna be a triple bottom now. But 1, 2. Now, if we don't even get down here, that means they're even stronger. You feel me? But I would rather us come down here and test this and see how it reacts first. But 552 calls again, nigga. Rinse and repeat. What? What you mean, right? Rinse and repeat, dog. But the proper risk management, though. Cause look, we're putting in lower highs. There it goes. Look, not too late. 552s. Those are 0 DTEs. We're gonna go out to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go like 2 days at least, right? That way you don't get killed. Like this late in the day, you can't. I really wouldn't advise trading 0 DTEs unless you're gonna be in and out. Like in the trade less than 5 minutes. So, alright, those are the cues. What the SPY's doing, look. Coming down here and test this double bottom. Triple bottom. There it is, look. So like I said, you know, wait for it to come down here, see how it reacts to the triple bottom. Those are the only patterns I pay attention to. Double bottoms, triple bottoms, quad bottoms, double tops, triple tops, quad tops, shit like that. Any other pattern, I mean, there's setups. Those are different than patterns. Let's see what happens when we test this triple bottom out. But what I'm noticing is it looks like tech is a little bit stronger today. Because look, even though they're both about to come down here and test the triple bottom, the Qs are barely backside. And look, they're still holding the pre-market low. Look. So that's how you know the long's still on the table. Look, the Q's about to go front side again. 552 calls. Oh, you're gonna miss them. You're gonna miss them. You're gonna miss them. I'm done already, dude. Like, I ain't putting on no more trades. Damn it. I don't need to. Hey, boy, I hope. I seen people I had some people watching my shit yesterday on Rumble. I hope some of y'all took that Tesla trade, bro. Cause I mean, I laid it out, like not only. And keep in mind, anything I say is not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell any type of equity, derivative, or cryptocurrency. This is for educational purposes only. Okay? But yeah, I was like, dude, we got like a quad bottom down here. You know what I mean? We actually hit it 6 times to get the 2, because when I first seen it, we were trading at 292.20s. I was like, get the 293s, please. And like I said, you could have closed them out yesterday at 295.50. But if you would have held them, look, As I said, I was looking at this gap right here, bro. Look at this big ass gap. Come on, man. I don't see that, bro. Come on, I know I'm not the only one that's seen that gap. And I know I'm not the only one that's seen us consolidating all day down here like that. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go along. And if we happen to find ourselves trending up, once we hit this gap, it's a gap and go. That's what happened. So look, it was the 292. What was it? The 290. We were trading at 292 20s. Right? So the strike would have been 292.50. But they were $12.90 now. So $13, $1,300. And then look, the 300s. Oh, the 300s were cheaper because they were out the money down here. So I was like, if those are too much, grab out the money. 300s. They were like 400, like 4 something. Got down as far as 390 down here. Now look, they're worth 785, 780. So $780. And because there's a 100 times multiplier on the price, like on the premiums. Go to the spot, bro. Look, see, this is interesting right here. We hit the double bottom here. We didn't come down here. We didn't hit it a third time. That makes me think there's some strength in here. You feel me? Because we didn't come all the way down. Started going back up before we had to come in contact with this level again. What about the Qs? Same thing, look. Double bottom, look, we never got down to test it for a third time. So look, that kind of signals to me that there's some strength in there. And look, what was I just saying? The 552s for the rinse and repeat. But if you would have got them down here, look, they're in the money. Let's see. Yeah, they're worth 290 right now. But when we were down here, they're probably worth like 275. So yeah, 15 cents don't sound like a lot. But if you're getting 10, you know, it's 150. Look, okay, so what shook the markets was that announcement. But we were kind of already looking up now because we gapped up. We faded off the open, and what cracked us was that announcement. So once all the dust settles, you feel me? And the algos and shit get out the way, we should resume whatever trend was in place before the data came out. Man, rinse and repeat, bro. So you missed them. Missed the 552s already. So now I'd go to the spot. See if I can still get a nose. Oh, missed the 620s. Hey, that beat though. Supposed to be dropping a verse, dog. Look at that. Let's jump in the trenches. Go to like the 2 minute. Look, the VIX is sliding, see? Check this out. Look at the VIX going back down. Feel it? That's how you know the long was in play, right? Honestly, shit, 11:30. I mean, there's always opportunity in the market. But like, I ain't that greedy, right? I ain't that greedy, right? But I just need to be streaming. I gotta stream more. That's the thing. Dude, I love it. The 620s and the 522. Yeah, god damn. How many times I gotta keep trying shit? Man, this should be sweet, bro. I ain't just started doing this shit, bro. I've been doing this, bro. Yeah. And just right now, I'm waiting to go full time, back full time. Look at the VIX. Look at the VIX. Now, if the VIX comes down here and cracks this level, then you know the long zone. We might, if the VIX cracks this, then we might go back and trend all the way back up to the top of the range. You feel me? Let's look at the RSI. See what we're doing. The relative strength index. We've basically been all over the place today. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And that's what you want if you're trading intraday, by the way. You want range. What about the MACD? Crossed over, went back down, but never crossed under it. That's the double bottom. Swung back down. Now it's looking like we're about to swing back up. I don't really watch all that shit. Those are all lagging indicators there. The only thing that ain't lagging is the price action and the volume, cuz. Honestly, everything else is a lagging indicator. But the actual price action and the prints, those aren't lagging. I feel like the less shit you use, the better, because it's a distraction. I mean, I have seen some people that have some good tools. Like what's a good tool that I've seen? No, market structure edge. Tim Cosby has that supply and demand program or whatever. Seems like it works. What's the other one where you can check all the short interest and shit? But that's like if you're looking for short squeeze plays and shit, or you can just see like if something has a lot of like high short interest, but you see it starting to consolidate or put in higher lows. That's a good tool. I mean, there's some good tools out there. But honestly, if you're trading from just the intraday standpoint, I mean, really, bro, like, it's the price action and the volume and the prints and any catalysts, like newsworthy catalysts, especially now with Trump and I called that shit though, boy, and I called the election too, bro. 2 years, like, before I said, oh man, Trump about to win, the Democrats are cooked. I called that too, bro. Ask anybody that know me. And it's not that I agree with everything that he does, but I just knew he was gonna win. You feel me? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, no, 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 no. For some reason, I made that beat, but every time I play it, they're giving me a copyright. But I fucking made it. I mean, the little flute part, it came out of a sample pack, but I paid for it. I paid for the sample pack. And it said on there, yeah, when you pay for it, they're yours, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just because I used one little part, they're trying to hit me with a copyright, bro. I don't even play it. I made this beat for y'all, bro. I made this for y'all, bro. Check the VIX out. Well, it's looking like it wants to break down, dude. And look, I said, dude, off the double bottom, dog. Or the triple bottom. I mean, you can call it a triple bottom. Look. What did I say? Grab the 620. And then on off the double bottom on the Qs. And I was like, we didn't even have to come down here and test the double bottom. So that shows me, hold on, too loud. So that shows me that there's strength there. The Q's got some strength. From the simple fact that it didn't even have to come down here and test the double bottom. You feel me? And make it a triple bottom. Now the SPY did. The Q's didn't. So that's why I was like, yeah. Down here, 552s again, and the 620s again with the rinse and repeat. And look at the VIX breaking down. Look at. Check it out. So that lets you know that's more confirmation for the long. You feel me? Fuck. Someone keeps fucking with my computer. What's up, mate? Alright, let me save that real quick. Jesus Christ. Yeah. But yeah, you gotta rinse and repeat it again and then check it out. There's a gap there, bro. That's a low gamma zone or whatever the fuck. Whatchamacallit calls it. What? Broke above the 9 VWAP, and we're in this gap. Look how many times we gap filled, bro. Look at this. Gap fill down, back up. Gap fill down, gap fill back up. Gap fill down, gap fill back up. Gap fill down. And we're going back up. But again, what's concerning to me is these lower highs. Look, high, lower high, lower high, lower high. But I mean, even if you would have took that trade for the quick scalp, it would have worked. But I mean, these lower highs I don't like. So I want to see us come up here and at least let's make one of these lower highs a double top, something, or some extra confirmation on the long. Because look, the VIX ain't letting go of the rope yet. See that? But look, the 620s would have worked, bro. Come on, bro. Yo, bro. I'm just giving you the game, bro. But the real question is, who has a problem with that? You feel me? Because look, that's impeding on our the First Amendment, freedom of speech. Feel me? Hey, I'm a citizen, bro. Don't be fucking with my don't be fucking with my fucking rights. You know what I'm saying? I got the right to free speech. Motherfuckers keep crashing my shit and stopping me from getting information out that can actually help people. That's encroaching on all of our unalienable rights, such as the right to free speech. So you should be mad, even if it ain't happening to you. Because it's encroaching on your rights, bro. Come on, bro. Especially if I'm not on here with some negativity. If I'm on here trying to tell you how to get some of this money on, man. You feel me? You gotta find out. I need my internet sleuths to get on the job here, bro. We gotta expose these people, bro. Feel me? Gotta expose them, dog. Look, lower lows, bro. I'm at lower highs, sorry, excuse me. high, lower high. But look, we came up, double top. So I mean, that's something. So it's no longer a lower high. Now we at least came up and tested it. So it's on a lower high, it's a double top now. So it's actually a good thing. I bet you the Qs are looking even better. Qs are already front side. The SPY just went front side. They're both front side now. So kind of they were diverging a little bit, but now it's like they're moving together. Check out the VIX. Look, it broke down that level. So now look, make that red. Now if we start going up, bearish. Look at Tesla. Dude, Tesla got all the way up to 30407, man. Come on, man. Dude, that shit had like a $15 move when I said jump in. Feel like I need to be getting some damn super chats and shit for that, dude. Whatever. Or at least likes. Give me some likes. And some follows. Alright, man. We're about to go into lunchtime. Don't get it twisted though. I used to get out the markets at lunchtime, but maybe like a year ago, 18 months ago, I started noticing that we would start getting some range even during lunchtime when it's supposed to be like a lower volume time. But, I mean, lower volume doesn't necessarily mean that we're not gonna have any range. It just means it takes less move, less of a big position getting put on or whatever to make the markets move. You know what I'm saying? Well, that shit worked again, dog. The 620s, the 522s. Damn, what? They calling that shit, huh? Oh yeah, nigga. That should be that good. Alright. Magic. Dude, I was on the wrong chart, bro. Look. What'd I say? Down here on the triple bottom, grab the 620 again. So let's see what they worth. Let's see what they worth now. $650. But down here, they're worth like a lot less. Just say it like that. And then on the Qs, it was the 522s. How much the 522s are worth? 315. But down here, they're worth a lot less. They're like 250 or something, 270. But definitely in the money. I don't want to take any more trades, but look at that. I mean, I couldn't have made it easier, bro. And then look at the VIX. What do I say? Always watch the VIX. Check it. I broke down that level. Hey, that beat though, huh? Yeah. I mean, Tesla's like trying to pull back a little bit. Look at that, dog. I mean, it's still a lower high compared to here, but we already broke past this lower high. So now, I mean, it'd be up here, bro. You wanna see the spot come up here, and instead of putting in a lower high, come up here and test this level and make it a triple top. And then from there, I mean, pre-market highs up here, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, it seems like every time we come up here and tested this level, we faded. So if I was still trying to put some trades on, I'd probably be looking for the fade, depending on what the price action looks like. Yeah, just range bound. What I'm saying, top of the page or the bottom, bro. That's it. Don't even matter what your bias is. When we're on the top of the page, fade. We're on the bottom, long. Stop, fade, bottom, long. Stop, fade, bottom, long. I don't really like the live stream. I don't really live stream finance shit that much no more, bro. Too much haters, bro. Say something. See what AMD's doing. AMD came out, look, hey, here's a perfect example of the strat. Check it. Let me show you that strat real quick. Pre-market high. Alright. Pre-market low. Alright. Pre-market high and pre-market low, right? Wanna see the strat in action? That's what I'm talking about. Look. We are opening on or near the pre-market high. Look. There's the low. There's the high. There's market open. But we're opening on or near the pre-market high. So what does that mean? Fade off the open. Just off the open. You know what I'm saying? So market opened here. So we pushed up to the pre-market high. So we've been grabbing the 137s or 137.50s. Whatever ones they were. Look, it's off the open though. That's how that strat works. Feel me? Let's see if my other strat works. Yeah. So unfortunately today, the meta scalp off the open, the side didn't work. But you would have knew it wouldn't have worked. You know what? From my other strat, we're opening kind of closer to the pre-market high than the low. So that would have made me back off of it. But that bitch is catching the bid now, dude. Look at all the big dogs real quick. God damn, look at Apple. Look at the strat in action, goes. Come on, man. Dude, this right. That is a very high success rate, bro. I'm gonna say 7 out of 10 times, bro. But it's just for off the open. And the problem with that is I don't like trading directly off the open. You feel me? Because one of my rules is, wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and let a range develop. You feel me? But look, that strat worked right there too, bro. We're opening closer to the pre-market high. Where did the market open? We're closer to the pre-market high. But being that we had already started fading, that what you know that we're probably gonna wash out. And look, this is a prime example of why I like to wait 15 minutes too. So, if you don't catch that fade off the open, then you wait. These are 1 minute candles. So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in, you could have caught a scalp to the upside. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But then around here, we're chopping around, coming down. So that's why it's good to wait sometimes. And look, hit that double bottom and took off. But looking sweet, right? But you missed the move off the open, not a big deal. Then you wait. You feel me? Follow your rules. Whatever rules you have. One of my rules is I wait at least 10 minutes, mainly 15 minutes, unless I already have a swing on. If you would have did that, you would have seen this. Maybe you could have took a little scalp, but going up into VWAP, that's definitely your profit target. And then as we reject and pull back and hit this double bottom, hold on, let's see this shit too loud. As we hit this double bottom and we hold it, and you know what I'm saying, you're also watching the cues and you're watching the VIX, and then take the long. God damn, Microsoft getting murked. I have on Microsoft. Dude, I wish I had my watch list, bro. Yeah, I usually watch the SQQ, XS, and the VIX together. So this is the inverse. This is the bear. Semiconductor index, but it's leveraged 3 times. So this is the bear. That means if this is fading, the semis are going up. Or if you just want the long version but still leveraged, it would be SOX L. Look. This is what I watch. I watch $1 too. Alright. Go over these trades one more time. Look at this. This is the derivative chart. You know what I'm saying? Look, girls just be scalping, bro, but look what I left on the table. But still, man, $300 for a quick little trade that I was in like less than 5 minutes. And then I had the 552, the Qs. I mean, look what I left on the table, bro. 3, look, I bought originally here at 301, and then I bought a couple more at 295. I sold them at 310. But if I would have held them up here to 360, oh my god, dude. I mean, 391 though, but if I would have held these up here, I would have been closer to $1,000. And then I got 279, and I got and I traded the 621s as well for a little 145 out. Good. But yeah, it's lunchtime, man. I'm gonna jump back on Power Hour. Good. I'm gonna do my Power Hour stream like I used to. You ain't used to. Watch out, they will use you and abuse you. If you let them. Oh, them 620s would have been decent right now, boy. You got the 620, 120, $1 something in the money. And then once again, dog, the 522s. I ran through many U's, many crews, ran through many blues and the greens. I used to have a lot of fucking things, but now I'm all legit. to quit. But they need to get off my dick. I'm legit. I ain't have nothing to do with that fucking beep. Alright, dude. I mean, if you ain't catch on those plays that I called out, well, that's on you, bro. Sorry. I can't keep my shit on like this. It's just a matter of time before they try to crash it. Check out the VIX real quick before I let you go. Look at the VIX. It broke down that level there. So now, alright, keep your eye on the VIX. It keeps breaking down. We're going up to test the top of the range again. I mean, shit. If you would have took them 522s, I mean, yeah, you would have got out already. I'm just been in the money, bro. Like, I've been trying to figure out how to hook up my studio shit. Like, I got the video part going into OBS. But it's on, the problem is it's on another computer. I got a separate computer for the studio stuff. But I'm trying to live stream that because I've been neglecting my music channel. So I need to make some beats live and shit. Trying to figure out how to do this shit. Because I got 2 audio interfaces. But the problem is when I run the volume from one audio interface into the other one, it's picking it up, but it's picking it up on the mic too. I might just need to use the Elgato sound tray program to route all the audio to the right spots. I don't feel like doing all that though. Or I could just buy a new CPU, like on my music tower. It's that one's Intel, but it's like a older it's Optiplex. You know, I can buy Optiplex and then just you upgrade parts in it. So like I got the Optiplex, I just upgraded the RAM pretty much and put NVMe drives in it. But the CPU is old as hell. But it's an old computer. I think it's socket 1175. So I just need to, if I can get I can go buy the fastest CPU, Intel CPU that'll fit in there, and then I could just stream off that computer. And I won't need to bring it onto this one. Or I was thinking about just cloning that drive and bringing it over. But the problem is if I do that, then I gotta bring all my other drives and shit over too. And then it's just a pain in the ass. So to keep it separate. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm gonna come back for Power Hour, man. I hope you took advantage of some of them plays, bro. You feel me? If you didn't, turn on them notifications, bro. Subscribe and turn on notifications. So the next time I jump on, and take advantage of some of that. Feel me? But yeah. That beat though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. It's your boy E coming at you with some finance solutions. Alright. Uh if you learned anything or got any value out of the content, don't be afraid to hit the like button, subscribe, or even hit the bell, or get the hell over to my Patreon and or Discord to take advantage of that free daily watch list. But the only problem is I'm locked out of my phone right now. The phone that has the watch list on it. In my Discord. But I'm gonna get in there. So just get set up. Yeah, I got the watch list worry for you, bro. Just because I like looking out, cuz. You feel me? Damn, hey, was that Tesla trade, bro? Can't believe how fucking right I was on that. God damn. Scare myself. Feel me? But yeah, they ain't never scared. I'm on the wrong fucking chart. Jesus Christ. God forgive me. In your name in vain. But I don't know, man. Looking like we looking pretty bullish here, right? Look like we might be going up to test the top of the range again, especially with the VIX breaking down. So yeah, even that last one, what are they worth now? But what was it? The 620s I said get? Now they worth 640. So $640. Worth more than that though. And then the Qs, it was the 522s again. Rinse and repeat. Those are worth 335 now. They were worth 250 last time I checked, and that was over here. Down here, they were probably like $2 or something, 225. You know, look, and we're still going up. What? Look, they about to be at $3. Oh no, they are at $3. 330, 340, 350 down there. Yeah, man. Yeah, but do all that. If you learn anything or found any value in the content, yeah. Like, sub, hit the bell, get the hell over to my own wild other shit there. You feel me? Or you could just support the hustle by hitting the like button or even subscribing. You feel me? I'll let you know when I'm really about to go full time with it. Not yet. I got more. I got a couple more things to get in order first. Okay. Oh yeah. I'll let your boy. Boys. I'll be back for Power Hour, by the way.